Welcome back guys to Farmer Freak with me John. Today on this batch of 1500 broiler birds guys, which we are raising for meat production guys. Today being the 5 of their life, and I am going to give you some brooding tips on this video because that is the most critical stage of their life. Okay, so stick around to the end of this video. I am going to give you some points which if you follow them, you're going to be a better brooder and a profitable farmer, of course. Okay, now number one, you want to prepare the brooder area. Okay, you want to prepare the brooding area. Now the brooding area should be clean, dry, draft free and well ventilated. You want to ensure that the temperature is appropriate for the age of the chicks. Okay, when you see me standing at the door post right now, what I am simply doing is observation of their behavior, their heat, the temperature, and a lot of things. Okay, number two is you want to provide adequate heat. Okay, now from the very first day of their life, day 1 to right up to day 3, you want to ensure a temperature of about 32 degrees. Okay, now you can see my doorpost right there and I'm climbing up real quick. You want to ensure at least 32 degrees up. Okay, but even though you have your adequate heating, you also want to keep observing for weakness, signs of weakness, stress, and a lot of things. Okay, because overheating too could pose some problems. Okay, now point number 3 is straightforward and very simple, but yet very important. You want to provide clean water. Now ensure that the chicks have access to clean fresh water at all times. Use clean waters and regularly check and clean them to prevent any kind of bacteria infection or whatsoever. So what I like to tell people is these chicks from their day old to right up to day 21, they like anything fresh water, fresh feed, whatever fresh you can provide to them. It is going to help them health wise and then growth wise as well guys. Number 4 is provide proper nutrition. Okay, nutrition will be focusing more on the feed. Okay, you want to use a high quality chick starter feed that is specifically formulated for broiler chicks. Okay, now make sure the feed is easily accessible to the chicks and keep it free from any kind of contaminant. Okay, so when you look inside this brooder, you will see my feeders. What I'm currently doing now is weighing them. Like you know, today they are day 5, and normally in their first week they should be able to weigh at around something like 0.36 grams, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, they should be able to weigh like 0.36 grams, but now they are just 5 days and they are weighing 200 grams, which is very impressive. You can see my feeders right there. Very easy for them to access feed, to access water. Now all of these things play a lot to their growth rate, because as a farmer right at this stage from day 1 right up to day 21, you want to make sure you achieve what we call uniformity. It means they're growing up in one shape, size and form. Okay, number 5 is you want to monitor chick behavior. Now watch the chicks closely for signs of distress, such as huddling together, or because it may be too cold, or panting and staying away from the heat source now because it may be too hot. Okay, now you want to adjust the temperature as needed. Okay, so those are the observations you as a farmer you should be able to know. Okay, you should be able to observe and then fix those things accordingly. Number 6 is you want to prevent overcrowding. Now one of the factors that affect chicks uniformity and growth and then the spread of diseases is when they overcrowd themselves. It could be because of cold or because of too much of heat. Okay, so you want to observe and fix those things. Okay, so you want to prevent overcrowding. provide enough space for the chicks to move around comfortably. Overcrowding can lead to stress, poor growth, and health issues. Okay, number 7, I'm just running these tips really fast. Okay, I have more detailed videos. I'll leave the links in the description and the top comment. Again, if you just jumped on my video, you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and turn on bell notification on. Now I'm inside and my observations are being carried out, and one thing I've observed is that the heat this afternoon, because the sun is overhead outside, so the heat is too much for them, so I'm going to be providing some much room for ventilation. Okay, so number 7, maintain cleanliness. Now keep the brooding area clean by regularly removing any kind of soiled bedding and replacing it with fresh dry bedding. Now this helps prevent the spread of diseases and maintain a healthy environment for the chicks. Okay, number 8, guys, you want to monitor health. Okay, monitor health. Check the chicks regularly for signs of illness or injury. Consult a veterinarian if you notice any health issues. Okay, otherwise, if you're anywhere in Cameroon, Limbe, Central Africa, I'll leave my contact details and even my WhatsApp number in the description. You can reach out to me for any kind of free or maybe professional consultation. Now, number 9, you want to gradually introduce changes. Okay, now when it's time to transition the chicks to a grow out area or change their feed, do so gradually to minimize stress and ensure a smooth transition, because transitioning to sometimes pose a problem to many farmers. You don't just introduce something new to them just instantly. Okay, you want to take it gradually. Now these 9 tips, guys, are what is helping me to always achieve my brooding results. You can see I've provided them some more ventilation. That's why the lighting changed, and then I've turned off the heating bulbs, and because it's afternoon, right? So we have a natural brooder here. We don't use anything like charcoal, firewood, or heat pots. No, we just sealed the area with tarpaulins and plastics. You can see me observing another feeder right there, because using these open edge feeders, it causes a lot of spillage of feed and then wastage. Okay, so you can see now they have a natural lighting inside, because I've provided them some room for more ventilation, and the heat lamps are turned off. I'm going to be turning them off again just for this video. I wanted the place to be a bit lightened. Okay, but after that I'm going to turn all the heat lamps off. Okay, now by following these tips and providing proper care during the brooding stage, you can help ensure the health and well-being of your broiler chicks and set them up for successful growth.